So thanks again for joining us for this class, first ever class on marketing funnels made simple. And you're going to learn how to use two. So we've got two simple marketing funnels to help you increase your results with Shaklee's Prove It Challenge. And I've got to get the switch on. Here we go. So again, welcome to this Marketing Funnels Made Simple webinar. As excited as you may be about the Prove It Challenge, also known as PIC, and everything else that Shaklee offers, you know, people don't know you or the Shaklee brand, or if they don't know you or the Shaklee brand, well, they're often typically just not ready to take action the first time you tell them about the opportunity or the product. So to get the best results from your efforts, you need what's called a marketing funnel. So we want to be able to spread out our amount of touches that we can touch points with somebody when it comes to educating them about what Shaklee offers. So marketing funnels allow you to move people from awareness to conversion at the pace they feel comfortable with. Conversion meaning they've decided to buy or decided to join your team, whatever that might be. So in this webinar, you'll discover what a marketing funnel is, what a funnel should have, and how it can help you get better results with the Prove It Challenge. So we're going to talk about, again, what it is, how it can help you increase your results, what your funnel should have, how to get your own marketing funnel, plus much more. So what is a marketing funnel? Well, it's just simply a series of steps that moves a prospect from curiosity to buyer or builder. Think of it as a hallway of information that you guide people through. McDonald's has one, Amazon has one, most businesses have one, but unlike McDonald's, instead of having people go through, say, a drive-through window with upsells, you'll send your traffic to maybe a lead capture page where you can gather their contact information and follow up with them via email, SMS broadcast, something else like that. Then instead of selling them, of course, a burger, we're going to sell them health, right? You have a sales page created to sell your lead the Prove It Challenge, which allows them to try Shaklee products risk-free. Now, of course, you're not going to offer your customers fries and a Coke, but you can upsell them on Shaklee's other products using things like the Learn and Earn, and possibly even the opportunity to join your team as a business builder. And this is what we call a sales funnel, where website visitors come in through the top and cash comes out the bottom. So how can it help increase your results with the Prove It Challenge? Well, since Shaklee launched the new Prove It Challenge in July, we've had more and more people asking us how to find customers for it online. So the secret formula for success starts with 4 simple questions. So number 1, who is your dream customer? Many distributors try to sell everyone and anyone, but better health is something that everyone should want, right? But in truth, not everyone is a perfect fit for your consumer base. To help you narrow down who you want to market to, you want to imagine what your dream customers look like, who they are, and what are they passionate about. So let's review some things you might want to look for in a dream customer. Number 1, they purchase monthly. They consistently try new products. They don't complain about the price. They read the emails and watch the videos you send them. They refer other customers to you. They've got their whole family using the products. I mean, that's the very best, isn't it? And they also tell other people about it. All right, so number 2, where can you find that dream customer? Where do they hang out online? Are they on Facebook or Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn? What groups are they a part of? What email newsletters do they subscribe to? That's outside of what maybe you're offering. What blogs do they read? What other interests do they have? Number 3, what will you use to attract them to you, which is known as the magnet? So this is anything that your dream customer would pay attention to and want. Maybe it's a free DVD or an audio, an ebook, a free membership, a free consultation. Then number 4, what results do you want to give them? Better health? Less time missed at work due to sickness? Ability to do better at sports? More energy to play with the kids? Maybe it's a better immune system. We just talked about that last night with Dr. Brous, right? So let's recap the 4 steps again. Who are your dream customers? Where can you find them? What kind of magnet will you use to attract them? And number 4, what result do you want to give them? So here's what a funnel should have. So a funnel should have what's called a lead magnet, also known as a gateway. It's the doorway into your funnel of information so that they stay in touch with you over and over. You want a marketing list. So that's not only an email marketing list, but it's also for like SMS, right? Text list so that you can broadcast to them to let them know when you've got other things going on at different times. Conversion process. That is basically some sort of a series of presentations, 1 or 2 or 3, where it's a one-on-one presentation using a PowerPoint where you're explaining the value of something. That's going to convert someone to buyer or builder, more likely than anything else that you can do, more likely than emails and everything else. Okay? Then there's your Shaklee Shop. That's where you need to lead them to so that they can actually buy or join. You also need an education platform, some place to hold all this stuff, right? Where are you going to store the PowerPoints? Where are you going to store all the videos, the emails, all those pieces? You don't want to have to manage this yourself. You just want to move people through it, right? And number 4, what's called nurturing assets. So those are follow-up emails. Those are going to be other things that help them stay in your world so they stay educated, so they don't just sort of fade away on you. All right, so let's go live. And what I want to do is I want to reveal a brand new funnel that we've been working on to help you improve your results with Prove It Challenge. And that's called the New Explore Opportunity Funnel. Okay, and then we'll talk a little bit about your product funnel as well. So what we decided to do is this. You will notice we actually have 2 funnels at the moment. Okay, well, one funnel, this is the new one. The old funnel, we're just not ready to do anything to it for right now. So the old funnel is going to last for probably at least 6 months. Or, I don't know, maybe longer, but it's definitely got a lifespan of 6 months or more. So you guys don't have to worry about anything changing in our system if you're not ready to embrace this new funnel. So, all right. So what we've done is I'm actually linking. So I'll just show you how it's going to kind of link up. If somebody was, let's see here. So let's say somebody went to my hub site here. Okay, so they land on my hub site. Then it says work with me. So whatever this button is now, if you're using the business focused website, if you're not, then it won't. It'll just stay on the wellness side. But I don't know, maybe we'll fix that too. But when they go to click this button here, okay, that's going to then bounce them over to here. Now, this, by the way, is actually the reason we developed it this way is because we found that most of you were not running paid leads, you were not running paid traffic, you were predominantly using warm market strategies to move people through your system. So what we thought is, why don't we find a very simple way that's really dedicated for that warm market process? So at this point, I wouldn't necessarily drive traffic to this, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. But for right now, it really is designed for you phoning up your friend and saying, I'd like you to have a look. So I'd like a volunteer so that I can actually kind of walk you through this. I want you guys to get a feel of how easy this will be or how simple this would be. So we're going to pretend just like she's my real prospect, okay? By the way, this is not available already, Gail. I'm just running you through what's called a demo mock-up. So there's no functionality to this right now. All right, so Diana, let's just say you and I work together. And I messaged you on Facebook, and I just said, I've got this deep project that I'm working on, and I'm really excited about it. It's called the Prove It Challenge. Would you be interested in just, give me a couple minutes, take a look at a video, and see what you think? Right? Would you do that for me, Diana?
Sure. I don't really know what it's about, but I'm willing to try.
Cool.
Check it out.
Go ahead and ask me what it's about, and I'll tell you how I'll answer that.
All right. Well, what is it about? Prove what?
Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't know if you knew this, Diana, but I've had my own little business for a little while. And so I have customers who buy from me over the internet, and I'm really excited about it. But one of the things that I'm learning to do, and I'm getting kind of my passion, is actually helping other people how to have a little business like mine. Have you ever thought of having a little business on the internet before, Diana? Having a couple, customers buying from you? Is that something that intrigues you?
Actually, I have, because I really hate working part-time in retail. I don't make much money, and my feet hurt at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, neat. Again, I don't know if this is going to be a fit for you, but let's just have some fun, do a bit of show and tell and see what you think. Does that sound cool?
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay. All right. So here's what I'm going to do. Now, gang, that Diana is actually, normally what I would do is I would have Diana be the one to show her screen, and I would walk her through it. However, just for the sake of brevity today and simplicity, and because this is just a demo, we're not going to do it quite that way. But we're just going to pretend that this is Diana's screen. So, all right. So, Diana, I want you to type in my address, blah, blah, blah. So, Diana's typed in my address, and now she's here on my website. Okay. So, I'm going to say, so, Diana, what I want you to do is just go ahead and click on the little watch video. So, basically, Diana, I've got a little simple program that's going to help you create an amazing lifestyle using your laptop and smartphone. And let's take a look at how that works. So, I'm going to click on this little video link here, and we're going to watch one of these videos. So, is it okay if I just play one of these videos, Diana? Would that be okay?
Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to share my computer sound so that everybody can see this. And we're going to go ahead and we're all going to watch this together. So let's do this now.
People all over the world are proving you can feel amazing in just 30 days with Shaklee. Guaranteed. It starts with the Prove It Challenge. The Prove It Challenge is the first step in your healthy journey with Shaklee. Shaklee is proven by science. Our nutrition programs are proven by hundreds of clinical studies and backed by over 100 patents. And we're proven by people. More than 2 million people around the world who take our products are living proof you can feel amazing with Shaklee. And there's more. At Shaklee, you can earn a living by being living proof. Whether you're a stay-at-home mom, want to spend more time with family, or be able to do this part-time, getting paid to share Shaklee is so simple. It's mobile, flexible, and social. Start by taking the Prove It Challenge and sharing your results on social media. Then, invite other people to do the same. And when they do, you start earning. Sharing Shaklee is rewarding. You can earn up to $50 for every person who accepts the Prove It Challenge. And the more you share, the more you earn. You can run a business from your home and be your own boss, giving you the ability to earn trips, income, and more. Accept the challenge today and become living proof.
Okay. All right. So that was video number 1. So now I'm going to ask my prospect, Diana, and I'm going to say, all right, so Diana, did you see anything there that kind of caught your fancy? What are your thoughts so far? Do you want to go to the next one?
Yeah, I mean, they all looked beautiful and healthy and having fun. So it sounds like a desirable option. I don't know if I could do the young part, but, I'd find out more.
Let's try this. Let's go ahead and watch the next one here. I'm going to go ahead and play the next one, gang. So hopefully you all got it figured out.
Welcome to the Prove It Challenge, and get ready to feel amazing in just 30 days. Guaranteed. Start with our 7-day healthy cleanse. Our program helps to reset the digestive system by promoting healthy intestinal activity, supporting liver cell function, and providing a natural body cleanse, all in convenient AM and PM daily sachets. The cleanse also helps reduce cravings for unhealthy food by introducing more fruits and vegetables as part of your new healthy lifestyle. A preliminary health study has shown immediate benefits from our cleanse, including improved focus and energy, improved sleep, and healthy digestion. Cleanse users also experienced an average weight loss of 6.8 pounds in 7 days and lost 1.62 inches around the waist. Continue your Prove It Challenge with a daily Vitalizer strip. Vitalizer packs an abundant amount of nutrition into each strip, providing a full spectrum of clinically supported vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, phytonutrients, omega-3 fatty acids, and probiotics. Vitalizer was developed based on 12 clinical studies and the Landmark study. Vitalizer is designed to deliver nutrition through our patented smart technology to dramatically improve absorption of key nutrients in the body. Gain powerful nutrition with our Life Shake, a non-GMO protein shake clinically proven to help you thrive and create the foundation for a longer, healthier life. One daily Life Shake as a meal replacement or snack helps provide energy, satiety, and a healthy weight, while delivering essential vitamins and minerals to support heart, brain, vision, bone, immune, and overall health. And it's powered by leucine, the most effective branched-chain amino acid for preserving muscle mass, which also helps to burn fat, improve metabolism, and reduce cravings. Life Shake is also clinically proven to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood sugar levels. Together, these 3 components of our Prove It Challenge work in harmony to deliver a proven program backed by science. Shaklee has been committed to offering proven nutrition for over 60 years, with over 140 published scientific papers and over 100 patents. Shaklee is proven by the Landmark study, one of the largest studies of long-term users of multiple supplements. People who used our supplements for 3 to 50 years showed significant healthier biomarkers than non-Shaklee users. We proved it, and now we invite you to prove it for yourself and feel healthier, more energized, more focused, and ready for anything. Guaranteed.
Cool. Now, by the way, gang, one thing that I'm doing while I'm working with my prospect is I'm watching her on camera.
I figured you were.
Yeah, because I want to see, is she watching it? Is she staring off in outer space? Is she leaving? Right? So that's one of the nice things about using something like Zoom is you can do that. It's not always going to be that easy. Sometimes you might have to just send them a link and they'll watch it on their smartphone and you can't do the Zoom in the same way. So these are some of the things you'll just sort of discover along the way. But you'll also notice here, do you see how our website will track? See how the little green circles light up? That lets them know that they've watched those 2 videos. All right, so now let's go to the next one. Now, by the way, gang, again, this is a beta, so I don't have my perfect kind of way of saying this down pat. But one thing that I would maybe want to start off with is something like this. Maybe, Dana, could you just read to me what that says?
Hi, thanks for stopping by. Oops, got to put the glasses on. If you're open to creating a side income working a few hours per week from your laptop and smartphone by guiding people through websites like this, I'd love to give you my quick video tour. Simply watch the short videos on this page, and if you'd like to continue exploring, click the Take My Tour button below.
Perfect. So basically, if I backtracked a minute, the better way that I could have led into this might have been to say something like that, you know. That's actually why I wrote that as sort of my intro. So I'll just backtrack for a minute and start it almost from the beginning. So I would say, so Dana, so one of the reasons I wanted to show you this is I just wanted to see if you'd be open to creating a side income working a few hours per week from your laptop by really just guiding people through a website just like this. So that's really my question to you, Dana, is do you think that's something you could fit into your current schedule? Is a couple hours a week guiding people to a website like this, letting them watch videos?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's a simple system. That's when I was first watching all that information. I thought, how am I ever going to remember all that information to tell people? But, if I can have them watch videos and then someone could help me, maybe my mentor or somebody to answer questions I can't answer, that would be perfect.
You got it. Right on. And again, I don't know if this is a fit for you, really, but my main thing is I just want to make sure that I can just sort of show you how it works, and then we'll see what you think later. How's that?
Okay.
So do you see, guys, I want to keep taking it away from her, not putting pressure on, like, I think you're going to be great at this, right? I want to be more like, still, I'm just not sure if this is the best thing for you or not, but let's just keep touring. So let's go to the next one, and let's watch this video.
We had just lost everything. We moved to Long Beach and we lived in a 1-bedroom that we couldn't afford. For like bonding time, we would come out and sit on the stairs here. And she would look up and she would say,
I want to live here. And Tiffany said,
I'll buy you a cardboard box. That's the only way we can afford it. She made it happen within 24 months.
Shaklee make our dream come true. When times get tough, I gotta be tougher. When I look back to the journey of my life in Cambodia, living under the tree, had no food to eat, you gotta learn how to survive with bare hands.
I couldn't imagine how scary it was to come to America and to have nothing.
When my health failed, that's when I lost everything. If I'm healthier, I could start it all over again. Someone introduced me to Shaklee, and I feel better, and I got healthier.
She looked completely different. She was glowing, and she was like so energetic and passionate and happy.
When I look at the Shaklee products and the opportunity, I feel like this is it. This is my home.
When I got into Harvard, I was like, Mom, I need help paying for school. So my mom said she would help me for my first semester if I did Shaklee. 3 months later, people started to see the transformation in me. I had more energy. I felt better. It was natural. And then I just started to learn. What got me was that Shaklee had the philosophy and a commitment to integrity. And that's where I decided I want my name to be affiliated with Shaklee, that it matters. I get to learn from what my mom has done and take it even further.
If you have a dream, dream big. If If you fall, you get up, you do it again.
My mom is living proof that anything is possible. That's what I learned.
Right on. So that one actually is one of my faves. That's why I put that there. So Diana, what did you like best about that little video? Did you see anything in there that kind of grabbed you?
Well, it was pretty inspiring to think that it sounds like anyone that's really determined could do this. I don't know how hard she had to work to grow that fast, but it sounds like something that could be, really a possibility for me.
Right on. Are you much into travel? Do you like to travel?
I love to travel. That's one of the reasons I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah. Well, let's just watch this little neat video and learn about some of the benefits you can get from this. Let's take a peek at this one. Now, I love travel, so that one grabs me too.
Yeah, and Costa Rica's been on my bucket list for a long time. I haven't been there.
Right on. Well, so I should find out, Diana, do you feel like seeing a little bit more?
Yes, I was just telling Jasmine that it sounds like everything that you showed so far is wonderful. And now I'm wondering how hard is it, how much it's going to cost, and how much time do I need to actually make something happen? Right.
Those are some great questions. Actually, in these next modules, I'll be able to explain some of that.
Great.
So that sounds like you're curious to see more. So let's do that. By the way, this is a beta, so I'm open to other thoughts. PJ is suggesting that we show the Y supplement video first. I am open to what's called a primer video. I feel we may have to make one ourselves, but the primer video would be something a little bit more on the lines, sort of explaining some of the problems we're all dealing with, and then how this opportunity can be a solution for that. But that might be something you might have to integrate in your own words at the moment. But so here's what it's meant to be. This is really meant to be a 3-step system. So at this point, I've only asked Diana for a short little bit of time, so I don't want to continue going down there. Nicole, most people have asked me not to use that one. They wanted to go right into it. So that's kind of where that was left at this point in time. Might be. Yep. Yeah, might be. That was kind of the feeling people had, is they just wanted me to keep it as tight to pick as possible. A lot of actually this design came from Tony Banner, who she was following a system almost like this, but it was just all over the place and she didn't have it all nicely done. She couldn't share it with anyone and stuff. So she said, this was my flow. This is what I was doing. So I wanted to just copy that. So we just thought, well, let's just focus on what she's doing first, because she was the one chosen by Shaklee to be on their growth council, and she helped, her team has done over more than 30 Prove It challenges. And so we just thought, you know what, let's just follow what she's got. So we don't want to deviate. And if we did, we would want to create what's called a split test, where some of you might have a longer video and other you will have a different video. That'd be the one to do that. So here we are now inside the classrooms, and we are open to feedback. So go ahead. This is what this chat is all about. Okay. So here we are inside the classrooms. Now at this point, or the class, at this point, I would most likely ask Diana if we could meet on another day And I would let Diana, she could go on and watch these on her own. But for me, it's kind of like she's seen enough to say, yeah, I'm curious. So either I'd meet her on another day, or I'd say, so Diana, how was your time doing? I mean, I didn't really ask you for this much time, but do you have a little bit more time to watch a couple more videos? And then maybe I can answer some of those questions you had.
Yeah, I have maybe 15 minutes more.
Okay, cool. So that's basically what we have to be very cautious of how much time that prospect is willing to give. She's sort of curious to see more. You'll notice here we have a link for people to join our Facebook group. So I'm also just going to do this really quickly. So now that I've got Diana in my system, so by the way, when she created her account to now be inside the this, that gets her on my email marketing list. So now she can get my newsletters and my weekly emails, and she'll have access to my wellness center. So by me getting her inside this class, I've now accomplished several important things. So I've got her on my email marketing list. If you're using our Smart Send system when it's ready, it would also do that. It would be pushing her phone number into your SMS broadcaster so that I can remind her of different things via her phone, okay, not just email. And then it also allows her to access my wellness center, which will be done up here, by the way. Once they'll do a better job with this menu, but this would allow her to, as you can see, if I flipped on that, you'll notice that'll take me, well, they don't have the link ready yet. So anyways, that's where that would take them here. Now at this point, if I'm already a friend, I would ask her to join this, because now I've got her connected to my email marketing system, and I've got her inside a group where she can sort of mosey around and see people and different things like that without me there. All right, so now I'm going to go into module 1, and let's just dig in this a little bit deeper. Now, you guys need to make the best decision on whether you feel you want to do it all in one shot, like today, boom, I'm going to do it all today, or whether you do want to break it into the 3-step segments, because this normally would be day number 2 or second appointment or whatever, step 2, okay? All right, so we would be watching, and I'm not going to, just for the sake of this for tonight, I'm not going to go through like every video and the whole thing. You guys can watch this on your own, but this is where I would have this little video on Crystal and Todd. Then I could watch the Shaklee Opportunity video. And so let's do this real quick here, because let's see what this says. See if this gets a little closer to answering Diana's questions there.
Natural nutrition for 60 years. Driven by our pioneering founder's vision to create a healthier and better life for everyone. Dr. Shaklee invented the first multivitamin in the U.S. in 1915, and since that day, we've never stopped innovating. Delivering breakthrough nutrition solutions, backed by clinical proof, and our relentless commitment to quality and purity. At Shaklee, we believe everyone has the right to thrive, to live a life with less stress and more energy, a life filled with meaning and purpose. And thriving begins with good health. But today, healthcare is really more focused on sick care. Shaklee wants to reverse that. Together, we're on a mission to change healthcare into WellCare. WellCare is a transformational approach to enhance your well-being, and meaningful change begins with the small habits you start today. Accept a simple challenge. You will feel amazing in 30 days, guaranteed, and be on your way to a healthier, thriving life. Our community of passionate health and wellness ambassadors make sure you never have to go it alone. By sharing their story with others, they have added meaning to their lives and are earning meaningful income along the way. You too can create a thriving business that allows you the freedom to choose how you spend your time, the ability to change your financial future and the financial future of your family for generations. The more you share Shaklee, the more rewarding it becomes, and the more of a difference you will make in the world. Start today by taking the first step. Prove it for yourself, and come thrive with us.
Now, that video, I don't think it answers all your questions, but let's just circle back to your question there for a minute, Diana. One of your concerns was more like, do I have enough time to do this? How much money is it going to cost me? What was the other one that you had?
How much time, how much money, and
like
how will I do? I can't remember now what it was, but another one would be how am I going to do this?
Right. Well, first I'll draw that. Let's answer that one really quick. The first thing that I'll say is, do you think you could do what I'm doing with you right now?
Sure.
Okay, so your question of how am I going to do this? This is it. We're doing it right now.
That sounds
So
good.
basically, do you feel comfortable inviting people to a website and walking them through a little video tour and then letting them make decisions based on their own interest? Do you think that's something that would be doable for you?
I think I could learn to do that.
Okay. Again, not saying you're committing to anything. I just want you to get an understanding of this is the job right here. Okay.
Right.
So it's kind of like, go ahead.
Yeah. So is it mostly vitamins? Is that what you're selling, or it seems like every video is about vitamins. Is that mostly what your products are? Now I'm curious.
That's a good curiosity. Actually, that's the core of it. But I'm going to give you this video called Shaklee Product Overview is Fun Work. Would that be okay for me to give you that? And then I'll let that do the talking for you.
Okay.
For me. We actually have 5 core categories. Okay, so we've got natural nutrition, and then there's home care and beauty and weight loss and sports nutrition. But I'll let you learn more about that in module 3 at the fun work, if that's okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, gang, you'll notice I've walked her through that, watched the video. Now, by the way, we are going to have this where we have a presentation that was done by Tony Banner, and we recorded a while ago that will actually replace that Shaklee Opportunity video as a possibility. And then we will give you guys the option here with a PowerPoint. If you choose to do a PowerPoint, then you can, okay, or you skip it. So we just want to make this so it's flexible for you guys depending on how you want to do this. So let's go to module 2 real quick here. You can also decide what videos to show and what you don't show. Maybe you don't show them all the videos and you just pick certain ones. So I would then, again, preferably this would be on another day so that she hasn't seen too many videos. And then I would move her to module 3. And then at this point, I would again pick and choose or have her watch all the videos. Well, we're like walking through a video tour together. And then basically at the end, my question would be, would you like to learn how to get started, like what the costs are and things like that? Can we get to that level?
Sure. Yes, I would.
Okay. Sure. So I'm going to click on and again, I would have her do it. I'd say, so Dana, what I want you to do is click on the Ready to Start. And now, in this case, this is going to bring us to the Smart Start checklist. And I'm going to go to the Join part here. And then this is where I'm going to ask her to do this, to join as a distributor. So now this link doesn't actually, or does it work? Okay, it does. All right, so, and I'm going to click here, Get Started Now. And then we've got 2 options. So what I'm recommending, Diana, is actually folks start off with something called the Prove It Challenge, as you saw in the video, and we can go back and watch the videos again to get more details. But basically, it's the best way to start because it is really Shaklee's core product line. And I should ask you, do you take any supplements or anything like that right now?
I have, but I don't find that they really make that much difference, the ones I've taken.
Right.
So I'd be interested in some that actually work.
Okay. Well, let me share this with you. If you basically the challenge is this: try it for 30 days. If you don't see the results you're looking for, you just get your money back. So I could tell you till I'm blue in the face how great I think it is, but I'd rather just let you try it and you tell me. And if you think it's a bomb, then we just get your money back. Do you think that's fair?
Yes. Sounds perfect.
But I do have some neat videos that can help you understand why this why these supplements do work so well. And some of that is going to be in my wellness center, and I can take you to there later. Is that okay?
Okay. Sounds good.
So, and now let's say you did say, you know what, I'm open to the Prove It Challenge. It's like you're just ready to give it a shot. So I would help her do that. I would help her add it to the cart. Okay, so now she's got that. Then I'm going to suggest that she considers a Prove It or a Success Pack. Now, I don't know how serious you are, because again, well, I should ask you, Diana, how serious are you about the idea of having your own business? Would you say you're kind of like just mildly curious, or you're like dead serious, like you got to get something done?
I would say somewhere between that. I mean, I've thought of it before, but I just haven't found the right vehicle for me and my personality. And I am interested in wellness, and I'm over 70, so now I'm really want to stay healthy for the next 20, 30 years. So
right.
It sounds like an appealing company. The company sounds pretty impressive. So, but I don't really know enough yet to go all in.
Sure. The reason I'm asking you that question is just to give me a better idea of what I might suggest to you. And so let me just say this. This is how I normally do it. So if you're somebody who's quite serious, like you really, you want a home-based business, you've been looking for something, this is just the fit for you, then the more products you buy, the more results you're going to get, the more you can share that with people and get customers. Does that make sense?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. But on the same level, if you just kind of want to get your toe in the water, then just starting with the Prove It Challenge and I don't know, nothing more. Or another option would be the Prove It Challenge and possibly like a couple cleaning products, or you could just select something. It doesn't have to be a success pack. So that's kind of the conversation, folks, that we want to have with our prospect, is to let them know why you're going to make a decision, and then let them be able to think about it. Let them chew on that. And that's the other thing, right? Arlene is making a good point. If they're not ready to do the business, then she can simply join as a member and follow up on the business later. You guys need to make that decision. We're not trying to push anybody in any particular place. We just want to expose them or introduce them to the different opportunities or different options, and then give them the best information to make the choice that's right for them. So that's why you want to do a lot of question asking, getting a feel of how are you feeling, what are you thinking about all this? Is this feeling good for you? And do you need more information so that I can make sure that you're making the right decision? Plus, you don't have to buy any other products right there. You can always upgrade later. You've got 3 months to get a discount on these products. So there are many reasons of why you'd want to do that. And I can help you with that over the next course of time. So, all right. So,
yeah. Okay. That was going to be my next question. Is I saw those discount prices and I wondered how long I could have them, and then I saw it said 3 months. So
right. So what I'd like to do is, Diana, would you say that you're in kind of a you love the idea but you need to think about it sort of stage? Is that where you feel you are right now?
That sounds about right.
Right, and that's quite natural. I think everybody's feeling that way. So tell you what, can we just set another appointment to get together tomorrow and then give you some time to watch some of these videos and just chew on this a little bit?
Okay. Sounds like a good idea. I could do some more tonight or tomorrow morning.
Perfect. So basically, that's what we would do. Is now we would set up a time to get together, and I'm not in a rush to have her make a decision. I just want to make sure that I keep the conversation going. And yes, there is going to be a product presentation, so that you guys can present it if you want. And this is the presentation here. This is the one that is recorded now. That is inside your, that's what it looks like there, okay? So, and I don't know why my Chrome keeps dying on me here. So that's really my main thing, is now I want to say and I should sort of ask you, because I've got 3 really good videos. What do you think would be most interesting to you? Learning more about the products, or learning more about just kind of becoming an entrepreneur and the benefits of being an entrepreneur, or the interview with our CEO? Which one sort of resonates to you, or are you magnetized by?
I'll just say, I noticed someone asking here, when are you going to talk about the YFP system? And it seems to me that everything so far is about the Shaklee products, promotions, lifestyle, trip. And really, I think fairly soon you need to tell me that there is a system, because that's the biggest challenge that most people have. It's like, okay, I could show people these videos, but what else am I going to have to support me? So I would think fairly soon you'd want something in there.
No, you make a good point. So maybe that's what we should do, is maybe we should consider one of these videos be replaced with a video explaining how this fits into the system. I think you're right. Because as of right now, we do this. We bring them to the Smart Start. We walk them through the join, connect, branding, everything. And then it's at the very end, we've pushed it so that here's where we talk about creating your free trial, and that there's a system there.
Oh, okay.
So,
and you did set this prospect up in the Wellness Center, Business Center, so they could look themselves. But I just think, and the other thing is, this is my personal opinion, I don't really care for the Jennifer Glacken video that you had up there. I think you could replace that with something more related to YFP. That's just,
Sure. Yeah, I'm comfortable with that. I was trying to weave in a lot of stories, was sort of my idea, but I agree. We definitely need a place where YFP, my worry was I didn't want to overwhelm them with all that YFP offers, but we do need to give them a basic knowledge that this comes with a system. They're not going to have to build anything themselves. They just got to get in the driver's seat and start driving. So I'm with you there. That's partly why we're doing this too, team. This is what it's all about with beta. Is when we're starting out, we need a place to kind of get your guys' feedback. So by all means, type that in. Again, you guys can see if I click on one of these links, this is how I can move around. So here I can go home back to my module, so you can see it. So it's, as you can see, it's very simple. It's certainly simpler, a little lighter than our current classrooms, and again, it's a funnel because it is a process. By the way, somebody asked, how does the appointment need to be as soon as the next day? No, but Donna, the longer the appointment goes, the more chance she has of getting frightened. All the bugaboos start crawling in, the crazy thoughts, right? The more time she has to talk to a spouse who's going to beat her up on the idea, right?
Exactly.
So the more that we just keep the momentum of excitement going, the better. So if I can get together within 24 hours, that's optimum.
And I think that's the other reason to make sure she knows there's a system that you have, because that is the big obstacle that I find new distributors have. It's like, okay, this is great, but I don't really understand how I'm going to get started. And, you could say, well, we're going to partner with you in that. But knowing they have all those resources, to me, is huge. I've been doing this with you for 9 months, and I still don't know everything, but I know enough to know that this is a really great way for new people to build.
That's you're right on the money. I'm just going to open up my other PowerPoint because I've lost that one there, and then we'll kind of wrap it up here. One thing that I did want to make sure that I also mentioned was that this is really designed to be a conversation. So this is you working with that person, and together, you're explaining this thing. This isn't send them there, hope they'll watch it on their own, and then see what comes of it. That is certainly not what we're all about. Awesome. I really appreciate you, Diana, for being my my pretend prospect.
Oh, it was fun.
Thank you so much for that. Let's give Diana a big round of applause. Yay, for being my pretend prospect. All right. Now, folks, I don't actually want to get into the business funnel part. I just don't think we have enough time. But the business funnel just basically means moving them into your wellness center and then moving them into something. Well, you know what? I should really quickly, because some of you may not even know about this. So I do want to point. I want to point this out. So I could either send someone to my wellness center where they could sign up for free, or I can go to my actions button up here and then add them as a subscriber. And now either way, they're going to be in my email system and they'll be able to access the wellness center. Now what I want to do is, once I see their name in there, and let me give you an example of someone I actually invited them personally. So I went here to Cindy. I met her on Facebook. And what I would do now is just reach out to Cindy and say, Cindy, would you like to learn how you can get $100 worth of products for free by watching some videos? Would that interest you? And if she's like, yeah, then I'm just going to go here. I'm going to turn this on. And then what happens is this. Once they're in my wellness center, and many of you guys might know this is what's called the 21-day tape program, or the 21 tape program, not day. This is now 17 pieces of content that they can go through. So they can watch videos and discover Shaklee, most popular products. And then they go through products or videos on nutrition, and then targeted solutions. And then they go through boosts, and then we talk about beauty, healthy home, healthy weight, sports nutrition, opportunity. So we've gone through all 5 core categories, plus the opportunity being, of course, our favorite product here in this Learn and Earn. And what's neat about this is when they come in here, so they're going to come in here and watch the video, okay? And then they are going to submit their review. Well, once they submit their review, you're going to see it here under items they reviewed. And then you'll click on that, and then you'll be able to see what they did. And so that's the Learn and Earn process. So that's kind of part of your marketing funnel for product. And we do have some living proof. There's someone like Ellen Reynolds who she wrote that she possibly had her largest one-day volume in years. Now, Ellen Reynolds came to us she was hovering less than 2,000, was feeling like quitting the business, and then she's grown to her volume to around 13 to 15,000 a month. And as you can see, in this case, had one of her best volumes in years. She had 6 Prove It challenges, plus a new distributor. Her first order, as you can see, just a ton of, she had 20 Prove It challenge for August. And so we super, super appreciate her sharing that, and, way to go. This is interesting too. Then there's Janet. Actually, Janet had the most people in Learn and Earn so far. She had the most reviews from the people in her Learn and Earn system. So way to go to Janet Kester. Janet Coaster, sorry. And I have, as she wrote here, she's got 2 people with pick because of Learn and Earn. Yay! So we thought that was fantastic. So then there's this one here. Dr. Diane Prather, hopefully I'm saying that right. She's Bob Ferguson's first level, and she went through the YFP system. She sponsored, went to the conference by going through the classrooms, and this is neat. She is the first distributor now, the first anyone who fully completed the Learn and Earn. And as you can see, she wrote that it's just what I needed. The new distributor Learning and Earn about Shaklee, that it might, she says, I believe having this broader understanding of the products and experiences will contribute to loyal customers. So go ahead and type out, if you could, have you ever used the 21 tape program or Learn and Earn or whatever you had and had success with that? Go and share that, because now you'll finally have the system where you don't have to worry about getting your cassettes back. You don't have to worry about all the administration headaches. You don't have to worry about the content. You just have to get people to it. So how do you get your own marketing funnel? Well, to properly understand that, you first need to understand the 4 key strategies for success. And by the way, many of these distributors that are on this webinar right now, so we appreciate you guys being here. And I'm just going to double check my chat to make sure that I'm not missing any chats that I had seen that. Yeah, Rena, and I know Karen has used it, and Carol, and so that's awesome. So what comes with the system? So part of your marketing funnel starts with your hub site. So that's your main website that allows you to market your brand, ties all your web properties into one neatly organized marketing hub. And it includes things like an About Me page, a Work With Me page, a contact, and other things like that. And it connects to all your web properties, your lead magnets, which helps you build your marketing list and helps you educate people, your social spaces, your blog, if you've enabled that module through us, your wellness center, as well as your Shaklee personal website. So do you guys see right now, out of the box, you get a Shaklee personal website, but nothing else. So we build you the front-end marketing hub that allows you to move people through an educational process. So really what this is an educational marketing platform. So let's get you guys to type that out to make sure it sticks in your brain. So YFP is an educational marketing platform. Go ahead and type that out if you could in your chat box. And hey, yeah, Tony Parker came into Shaklee with a 21 tape program. How about that? That's cool. And Tony is still someone's customer that they love and distributor. So that's right. So good for you. YFP is an educational marketing platform, meaning that it's a platform that allows you to connect all the assets you need to move people through an educational process so you can educate them into a yes. We don't have to sell them, pitch them, grind on them, or anything like that. Let them make the decision by getting good information. So what do? You guide people through your marketing funnel. So the Super Starter, okay, the Super Starter plan that's going to allow you to have a marketing funnel, helps you guide people through your funnels. And as we talked about, you got 2 main funnels, one for your business, one for finding customers, like I just showed you earlier. So you're going to have a tool for that. You're also going to have tools to help you invite people to live events, because these are the 4 key strategies for success in Shaklee. So you're going to be able to educate people with the live events like what we did last night. So we went out and we hired Dr. Brous to come in and speak for you all. You don't have to pay any money for it. You just, you're paying whatever your monthly fee is to access the website. But it's a lot cheaper than what he charges. So you get that, and you get all of the production time and all of our team putting this all together. It's about $2,000 per event is about what it costs in US funds to put on something like this. And you guys get to leverage that. So make sure you're reminding your prospects, by the way, that that's part of their toolbox that they get. So we do what's called a monthly wellness webinar, a wealthy webinar for business prospects, and then we do little pop-up live streams to also further push more content into our system. Now, we also give you tools to help you build your marketing list, okay, and things like content and lead magnets. So see, when you can promote value-driven content like ebooks and articles that allows you to capture people's follow-up details to stay in touch, now you're building your list. Then what you need to do is once you've got them in your list, you need to communicate with them, right, and follow up. So we write weekly wellness emails that you can modify and personalize if you want, or just let our team send them out to you via our virtual assistant service. And you'll have emails that are going to invite people to wellness webinars, update them on what's new, and promote products and educate them with ease. And then, of course, the 4th week of the month is the monthly newsletter. So our team is going to write, design, and send a professional newsletter for you every month. It integrates with your Shaklee personal website and your blog. It's written and mailed for you, and you can personalize it. And it's Shaklee-focused content that works. We produce it on the Thursday, and then you want to schedule it for the Monday. We are going to lock it down so that, because there was some errors that happened, you cannot schedule it before the Monday. The Monday is when the template gets put inside the system. So because we just migrated recently, there sort of was some missing checks and balances there. But just know that whenever we put it out, so we produce on a Thursday, you promote and ship on a Monday, or we do it for you. Now, the neat thing about it is that your wellness emails, they all connect to your wellness center. So every email that comes out is going to let them know about, hey, check out this new article, right? It's value-driven content instead of pitch. Then there's the Learn and Earn program that I just walked you through. So that's going to help people learn. Slide 44 here. So what have we got? So the Super Starter Plan is going to help you guide people through your funnels, helps you get people to events, and it helps you have events to get them to, helps you build your list and communicate with the people on that list, and then it also helps you build build a team and duplicate that team, or duplicate the process. So how are we going to do that? So well, that is going to be with either the existing classrooms that we have or the brand new Explore Opportunity funnel that we're going to be rolling out this coming October that we just talked about. So you'll never be guessing what to say or do with your prospects because everything is laid out for you with guides, prospecting tracker, all that kind of stuff. So here's a quick recap of everything you're going to get on the Super Starter Plan. So the Personal Branding Hub site, wellness-focused lead capture sites, business-focused lead capture sites, the email marketing system, and all the emails that go in it, the Vitality for Life newsletter, the Wellness Center, the monthly live webinars with experts like Dr. Daggy and Dr. Brous and so on, the 3-step sponsoring system, the Explore funnel, and the existing one that we have, the contact manager so you can actually manage all these people, and a business training center, as well as special discounts and live support. If you guys are already on the Super Starter, go ahead and just shout out that I'm a super. If you are, just let other people who are maybe wondering if it's safe or they think this is something that they'd want to do, let them know that they're not the only one. There's many of you that are already using the Super Starter and having results like Ellen Reynolds. So she's not just like a one-time success story that hasn't panned out for anyone else. So with the Super Starter Plan, you'll have a complete suite of marketing tools to help you find, sponsor, and train your team all from your laptop or mobile device. So some of the benefits of being on the Super Starter Plan, you're going to get the best monthly price for life. You're going to get special discounts on other products that we offer. You can stay focused on prospecting while our team creates content for your email campaigns and live events. That's incredibly important. Your ability to outsource most of this stuff so that you can just focus on the things that get you the most results and then just having fun are really important. That's the only way to have a really truly scalable, successful business is you have to be able to leverage your time. Okay, you don't have to stitch together a bunch of tools. It's all in one. You can increase your PV and qualify for all the incentive trips. And you may not know this, but we have a team of almost 40 people that are here working day and night to help you. So you're basically going to connect yourself to your own marketing machine. I mean, wouldn't you love to have a marketing manager for your Shaklee business? Because it's a marketing business that you have, right? Wouldn't you love to have your own web designer and your own coders and all the things that you need? But more than that, you don't have to hire them. You don't have to worry about paying them and making sure that they stay, all that stuff. So that's what you get with this. You're not just getting a little website. You're getting an entire ecosystem of people and tools to help you grow if you choose to use it. So let's talk a bit about the pricing. So now if you buy the Super Starter, we've got a promo until October 21st. You get the best price for all these amazing tools for life. So you'd normally pay $297 for your first month to get on the plan. But if you buy today, you're going to save $100 and get it for just $197 for your first month. And what that $197 really does is it's your onboarding month. And we put a lot of time and effort into making sure everything is set up and activated and things like that. So you'll pay just $60 a month after that. So to get everything actually offered on the Super Starter Plan, you'd normally pay $80 a month. So what we did is we took our $80 a month plan and then we decided to add a little few extra things and make it for just $60 a month as a way to incentivize and encourage you guys to join us. Because the more of you that are there, the more people we can hire, the more resources I can put into the system to better improve this and make it better for you. And who here has been with us for a couple of years and has noticed that YFP has continually gotten better every year you've been with us? So that the system you started paying for, a couple of years ago is vastly improved since then. Share if you could, if you have experienced that, so that other people will know that. And thank you for all of you you guys are messaging so fast I can't even say it all, but super appreciate that. So again, you're getting basically an $80 a month plan for just $60 a month, and you're getting double the contact limit for your email marketing system. So really what you're doing on this plan is saving $20 a month for life. Okay? Now, so again, here's all the little discounts there to further clarify that. Now, your first month's onboarding includes 2 one-hour support calls. Our team is going to help you get oriented, set up your profile, import your contacts from your Shaklee back office, activate and set up your websites, help you send up your warm-up email campaign, make sure that your newsletter is going to go up properly, all the things that has to happen. And there's a lot of little things that, as you know, with web technology could go maybe a little buggy. So they're there to make sure that that works out for you. So, and not everything is perfect on every onboarding, but we're there to fight with you to make sure that if it's not perfect, we'll fix it and get you up and running. So that's our promise to you. And you get a special bonus. You're going to get a free month on the premium plan of our 365 social marketing service. This is really neat. We're going to post inspirational, educational, and beautifully designed content on your social spaces for an entire year. And I believe it's just one social space for the demo. So you might want to ask them just to put you on the Instagram plan or on the LinkedIn plan or put it in your Facebook group. So we have a variety of different ways we can help you that way. I've actually had them put me on Instagram, and it's working great. Don't be afraid to go check me out on Instagram and see the kind of content they're putting in there. Now, I want to help you amplify your Prove It Challenge. So we start off with the Super Starter. That's the core plan. Everybody has the Super Starter is pretty much where you start, okay? With exception of maybe some of our more legacy folks that are grandfathered in on some of our original plans. But now everybody starts as a Super Starter. Then, I should say, we recommend everybody starts in the Super Starter. We do have some existing plans that we would be kind of moving away. But I just wanted to let you know about a couple other products and how we actually have a bundle to help you out. So one of them is Freedom Blogs. So a blog is really the heart of your marketing machine. With a Freedom Blog, what it does is it allows you to build a community of people that are seeing you and your message. You could do a live stream, put that live stream video in YouTube, and then have it embedded in your blog. Don't worry about how it works. Our VA team can help you with that, or we can teach you or whatever. Just know that it's something that you might want. So if you're someone who's a great writer, I think Diana is on that writing world. She's got her blog going. It's just a fantastic product. And what we've done is we've customized a WordPress blog, wired it into our system so that it's all integrated, super easy to use. And then we also have training that goes with that in our Networkers University service. The other one is the 365 service that I just talked about. And then there's the VA service where you're going to have a team of people. So if you want your own, who here would love to have their own chef, their own gardener, their own driver, and somebody who's their marketing manager, right? Somebody who's handling all that stuff so you have more freedom. Well, the VA service, they're not going to be your gardener or your cook, but it's akin to that, right? The other one is the Zoom Enterprise Plan. So Zoom is the best online conference solution for Shaklee distributors. The great thing about this plan is you get unlimited recording, you can stream on things like Facebook, and you can have the webinar. It's the only plan that offers that webinar module, and I'm on the webinar module right now as we speak. So that's something to also consider as well. So what we've done is we've taken those products and then we've bundled them into 3 different bundles. So there's the basic bundle where you've got the Super Starter, and then we also include the 365 social marketing plan and Networkers University. So Networkers University is going to start next week. So if you want close access to me and my training, because remember, I'm working with hundreds of Shaklee distributors, so I have a very kind of top-level viewpoint where I get to share with you what I know is working because I'm seeing what hundreds of other people are doing. Whereas if you're all by yourself, you don't have access to that vision. So you're going to get that by being part of the Networkers University. And you can see that comes all bundled in the basic plan for just $100 a month. If you've ever done any studying on what it costs you to do some of this kind of stuff, this is very inexpensive. Typically, I've looked at many other services where they're over $100 and you don't get any writing, no content, no webinars, no nothing. You just might get like a CRM or something, like a contact management system or something like that. So this one is a really good plan. And I recommend that's really where most people start. However, where I recommend you consider the advanced bundle is when you're starting to earn a little bit of money or you don't have time but you got money. Then the advanced bundle is a great plan because you get the virtual assistance service bundled into that. And so basically you save on all the onboardings. So as you can see, the basic bundle, you're going to save like $1,000 within your first year by doing the bundle like that. You're going to save $1,300 by doing the bundle, by doing the advanced bundle. And you'll save almost $2,000 in your first year by doing the ultimate bundle. Now, I created this bundle on actually Senior Master Coordinator Bob Ferguson's request when he wanted to get his team in. He said, let's just make it easy for my team and let's do the ultimate bundle and get them all in there. So many of them did that. So let's talk about the ultimate bundle. So who is the ultimate bundle a fit for? Well, to me, if you're basically like senior exec and up, absolutely you should be on that plan. It's just the simplest way to go. It's a tax write-off. Just get it in and just get going, right? If, however, it doesn't mean that if you're, someone lower in rank not to use it, but I don't think the Zoom Enterprise plan really is necessary for brand new people. I'm not sure if most people are ready to handle a blog, stuff like that. So that's why I feel that advanced and basic is really where I tend to put most people, unless they're just, if you're kind of in momentum and just like want to rock and roll and you've got someone like an upline like Bob who's in the system and the whole thing, then the Ultimate is a good way to go if you're ready to just kind of get your feet wet and get going. But I typically kind of go with the advanced bundle. $150 a month I still feel is quite affordable for a business solution. You save a lot of money, and you get virtual assistants, social marketing. So you totally get all the help you need, you get all the training you need, and you get the super starter. The only thing the advanced bundle is missing is Zoom and the blog. And you can at any time decide a la carte to just add the Zoom or add the blog and still get the special pricing. So you're not losing anything by doing a particular bundle like that. You can just add those other products later if you want. So so with that said, let's, share with us. What bundle are you guys on? If you're on a bundle, share with us. If you're on Ultimate or Advanced, Basic, something like that, by all means, let us know. And let's go to the next thing. So if you guys would like to learn more about one of those bundles or the Super Starter or just anything else, maybe I've shared some things with you that are a little bit more than you've ever, you just never heard of some of this stuff before, send a ticket, call, book an appointment, or chat. And you can do that by going to our help center at yourfreedomproject.com/help, or anywhere you'll see the support tab in our nav area. So you could submit a ticket, okay? You could call us on the phone, or you can book an appointment, chat with an elf, or click on this little chat bubble. This is the ManyChat chat bubble. You also have that on your hub site. We talk about that there. And again, you can go to yourfreedomproject.com/help. If you'd like us to call you, could you guys just type out, say please contact me. Here, here's my phone number. Just put in your phone number or your email address or however you'd like us to reach out to you. Could you just type it in this chat here if you'd like an elf to get with you there? So Kathleen, the original bundle is the Super Bundle, which we've renamed to be Super Starter. So I think that's where you are. Okay. And by the way, those of you that are already on the Super Starter, and we can move you to a bundle if you'd like, or you can just a la carte. You're still going to get deals by just adding them one at a time. The main deal about the bundle is going to be that you've got one payment. So it's not all these different payments. That's sort of one benefit. I made sure that the pricing was the same and it would not negatively affect our current Super Starters by having a bundle. So, okay. And if I could, I just want to remind you guys to get out there and promote your lead capture website. So I'm just going to show this really quickly because some of you may not even know that this exists. So with YFP, we build you registration pages that you can go out and send traffic to, okay? So we build registration pages that you can send web traffic to get people to live events. And go ahead, if you have not signed up for next week's Brain Health 101 with Dr. Brous, where he's going to cover avoiding dementia with cognitive health, then by all means, go ahead and sign up or make sure you promote that to your team, so forth and so on. So with that, I'm just going to take off the share for a quick minute and open up for questions if you guys have any. Thanks, David. I appreciate that. Okay, so Ronald, we have your phone number. Thank you, Ronald. We'll have someone get back to you. Yeah, I think you're right, Nicole. A video like what I'm doing now, sort of walking people through the system. I'm really glad you said that. I totally not even thought about that. And so, Diana, I super appreciate that feedback. I'm really loving this. This really is your freedom project. And we call it that because it's yours. This has been a community-developed program just for folks in Shaklee. So you guys have made that. I don't see any other questions, so I think we're good to go. Go ahead and leave in a phone number if you do need a call back, or just go to our help center and book an appointment with an elf. So with that, I appreciate you all being there. Thanks, everyone, and we'll see you next week or on Marketing Monday, which I do welcome you guys to join. So go and look at our events calendar, yourfreedomproject.com/events, so you can see what's coming. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.